following is a presentation of Geekster Media.
Hey there, Wax Packers! Adam coming back at you with another edition of Wax Pack Flashback. In fact, a patriotic edition. Yes, happy 4th of July. I hope that you have had some great barbecues and parades. You've checked out all the fireworks. But we're here to go into the past with actually two packs. Two packs of trading cards, the first of which is for Independence Day. It is hard to deny how big a film this was. In fact, I have two copies on VHS. There's my standard copy, and check out this one with the lenticular cover. Oh, blowing up the White House. Those pesky aliens. So, here's the thing, though. I didn't see this movie in the theaters. I didn't care about Independence Day. When it came out, it was just like, it was another blockbuster, and I wasn't really interested. I didn't see, their previous film, Stargate. That wasn't for me either. So I caught up with this on home video, and it's a fun romp. I've actually read the novelization. But what I did watch was our second pack of cards, and that is American Gladiators. Oh yeah, I could not get enough of American Gladiators, usually playing on early afternoons, Saturdays, over the weekend. They were everywhere, had the action figures, had all sorts of stuff. Now, before we get started, an amazing thing happened today. This weekend, I went out to some garage sales, and I happened upon a garage sale where they had a whole box filled with folders, and each one was labeled, and I looked at them, and they were trading cards from the 90s. It was somebody's full collection, like comic book related trading cards, and some sports, and like fantasy and dinosaurs, like so many random different sets of cards. But the one that I decided to bring home was marked American Gladiators. That is right. So I now have the full set of American Gladiators trading cards. This is so awesome. But I'm curious to see what we find in this pack and see if I end up with some doubles. It seems like I just might. So let's get into it. All right, so here we are with our pack of Independence Day trading cards from 1996 by Topps, presented in Topps Wide Vision. Yes, indeed. 6 super wide movie photo cards. Look for the ID4 holofoil chase cards randomly distributed. Let's see if we can find out the odds here of getting that card. Says the odds are approximately 1 in 9 packs, so hopefully we are lucky enough to get those. Let's open these bad boys up. Super wide trading cards. You had to buy extra long sleeves to fit these, but I think you could only get like 6 on a page back in the day. All right, so it looks like we're starting with some concept art here. So here we are in a hangar with the alien ship. Let's see what this is about here. So it tells us, type view of the alien attacker recovered by the U.S. Air Force and studied in Area 51. So Tom Lay did the production art here. So that's interesting. All right. So that's maybe like just telling you what they were looking for in the script and what they got. Boy, I don't know about this screen grab here. We have a missile launching, but that's kind of blurry there. Let's check this out. All right, one of our 4 fighters releases an AMRAAM missile and fires it at the enemy destroyer, says producer co-writer Dean Devlin. The style of this movie is reminiscent of the great war and adventure movies like The Longest Day, which had numerous characters instead of one main action hero. Yes, that is the case. There's a cast of thousands, it seems. Yeah, again, look at this. Look at this. That is not a very good quality still. You would think they would have actual production stills, but maybe not. I don't know. All right, so this is inside the tunnel. Countless vehicles are swept backward like toys. So, all right. Next one here, more fiery action. This one looks like it's in a control room of some sort. What's this one about? Flames from the alien-created atmospheric phenomenon rip through the AWAC, blasting its crew to instantaneous death. Oh, it's all about the destruction, right? Boy, we really haven't gotten to look at our cast or anything. Just a lot of burning buildings. They just want you to know everything is blowing up. If you want to see Independence Day and you want to see explosions, you're going to get it. Yeah, so there we go. A terrifying wall of destruction grows outwardly, destroying everything in its path. Okay, and our last one here. I wonder if they were just barely getting these things out in time for the movie, because here we have the alien. All right, let's see what this is about. Okay. The coordination between the effects work and the main shoot got really complicated because there's so much blue screen work, says director co-writer Roland Emmerich. It was hard to figure out what to shoot first and how to shoot it. Well, it didn't really matter, did it? Because people loved the film. All right, so that is it for our Independence Day cards. All right, so now let's check out our American Gladiators cards. We get 8 glossy cards, 1 sticker. Now, these are also by Topps, but definitely not in wide vision, maybe in beefcake vision. But yeah, so these are from 1991, as you can see. Let's check this out here, because yeah, this was just such a bright, colorful show. You wanted to believe all the firefighters and police officers who were battling the gladiators could win. So here we go right here. Ooh, look at Gemini. He has got a freaky face trying to psych out his opponent there. Pugilistic. All right, so it says, like all the weapons used on American Gladiators, the 7-foot pugil sticks are specially made just for the show. Technicians are on hand during all the events in case weapons or other equipment need attention or replacement so that the events can proceed smoothly. Yes, if you've seen the documentary that's on Netflix, you know that in the early days of the show, not so smooth. Oh, but there is the superstar once again, Gemini. Oh, look at that. He just got, looks like the dart or whatever. I forget, what was that? I guess it was tennis balls they were shooting, but I think it was like some sort of crossbow thing that the contenders were shooting at them. In American Gladiators, anything is possible, but it's still a shock when a blast of smoke goes off announcing a score. Here, a look of amazement crosses the visage of Gemini when he is suddenly beaten by a bullseye from a contender in Assault. Always loved them. The video game is really fun, too. All right, now here's Turbo Cowboy. Did Turbo get a haircut? I don't know if I remember this look for Turbo. Let's see. Yep. Turbo is known as a true power lifter, someone who pumps for maximum weight as opposed to focusing on body shaping. He also has a love for high-powered sports cars, although from the looks of his pose, he's looking for a wild horse to rope in. But yeah, see, so I guess when he first got cast, he had the long hair going for him. All right, who do we have here? Oh, Rolling Thunder. This is another one that I don't think stuck around very long, Thunder. This powerful gladiator comes from a strong sports background that includes football, lacrosse, swimming, and karate. In addition to his work with the Gladiators, Thunder is an executive with the California-based sports nutrition company, helping to design special diet programs for top pro bodybuilders and athletes. I'd like to know who did the art for these, because it's cool to see the drawings of the gladiators on the back. Oh, zapped! Not getting far, are ya? In Powerball, contenders compete in pairs against defensive squads of 3 gladiators. The challengers must avoid the fierce grasp and jarring blocks of Zap, Nitro, and the other gladiators. So yeah, Zap, one of the most iconic, that's for sure. Back to back. Oh, I see what's going on here. Yeah, they try to outscore each other on their bungees and swing shot there. The only thing more dangerous than a gladiator is a gladiator swinging on a bungee cord. Here, a contender eludes an airborne defender to grab a blue ball in the swing shot event. And if she plays her card right, or chord right, she's headed for a score. Oh, there we go. But see, he got eliminated, but he who laughs last. Yes. Even the fearsome gladiators have their humorous sides. Everyone knows that Gemini is one tough customer, but here he is seen in a lighter moment, laughing after finishing off another unlucky contender in the Assault event. But will he get the last laugh? Oh, aiming for the bullseye. See, there we go. So yeah, so I guess it's kind of a dart that's shooting at them. That's interesting. So, in this explosive contest, a contender must hit the bullseye with any of the different assault weapons. They are fired from semi-protected safe zones spread throughout the playing area. One small problem: the gladiator defending the target is firing a barrage of tennis balls at the same time. So there was a family fun center near me growing up where they had these like floating tanks, and you could shoot tennis balls at each other in the pool. It was pretty awesome. All right, and here we are with Nitro. So I was literally just watching an episode of Saved by the Bell: The College Years where Nitro makes a guest appearance. Not as Nitro, but as a karate instructor. But anyway, that was fun. Pack of cards to close things off with. Let's go check out my favorites. All right. Well, I gotta say, I was a little disappointed with the Independence Day cards. I mean, I guess there's a lot of flames, so it ties into the barbecue side of what we do on our 4th of July celebrations, but the cards were just unimpressive. Like, where were the characters? I wanted to know about the characters in this movie. I mean, I guess I'll just pick this, just to say, okay, we have some, flying saucers in space. I'd rather be watching Mars Attacks, I'll be honest with you. But as far as the American Gladiators cards go, I mean, those delivered. Action shots, cool illustrations on the back, explanations of the games and things like that, and just, the attitude of the gladiators. I gotta go with this card, though, with Gemini. Why? Because that is the image from the pack of cards. This is just one of the most iconic events. I think when you think of American Gladiators, they're up on the pedestal bashing somebody on the head until they fall off, So, yeah, those are my favorites there. All right, so we will be back soon with another edition of Comic Card Crazy. I hope that you will be subscribed here to TRN TV. We are loving everything we're doing with Geekster Media these days over at theretronetwork.com, so you can check out new podcasts or continuing favorites, and we will be back soon. But hey, have a safe holiday, and until next time, we'll see you later.
This has been a presentation of Geekster Media.